Thanks, Federico. Yeah, great question. And so Mark Benioff founded this company 20 years ago now, and part of one of the sort of the measures there was how they could give back to the world. So the concept of the one-to-one-to-one model was created. And companies like Stellaxius are actually adopting that as well, which is just a great thing. And in terms of his actual the Trailblazer book, which I love, and I've read it myself a few times. I think the whole point of taking a stand is not optional. Is how we in the world can do better. Salesforce has Salesforce.org, which I'm really proud and passionate to be able and fortunate to be able to work as, and with that we work with other organizations to try and help and provide an impact around the world. So a lot of not-for-profits who are there, whether it's helping kids with trying to resolve poverty, whether it's trying to help organizations who are trying to resolve human trafficking. There are so many things around the world where there is a need, there is help that can be provided by organizations who are in a better place to do more because they've got that scale, they've got that ability to actually support and create change. So I think from that perspective, that's definitely one thing to consider in terms of the levers. Certainly for ourselves at Salesforce.org, we work across multiple sectors, and those sectors are higher education. So this is all about ensuring that the people who are coming after us are getting the right level of information, they're getting educated in the right way to make sure that they are providing the best sort of possibility for where the world is going. We work with the not-for-profits who, some incredibly large-scale organizations who are doing some significant things around the world, to some smaller organizations who are doing their best that they can. And from my perspective, it's been an absolute privilege to work with the likes of the World Food Programme, who recently won a Nobel Peace Prize, as an example. So those are the sorts of organizations that we're trying to work with. So for me, every organization has the ability to impact the world around it. So it's actually up to us, but it's not the organizations, it's the individuals within the organizations and the leadership within those organizations who can affect that change, whether it's through policy or whether it's through process. Those leaders are the ones who actually have the power to affect that change around the world. So for me, that statement by Mark in his book about taking a stand is not optional. It's an imperative that all organizations should be taking not just a stand, but should be actively making an effort to have some element of impact, because every small change is a huge and significant change to the people that don't have who aren't as fortunate and don't have as much as we have.